All right, welcome back to Winging It, the show where I'm cook food by winging it. Today we're gonna make some smash burgers. Smash burgers is one of my favorite ways to make burgers, especially for if you don't feel like going outside because you know it's 38 degrees out. So to do this, the first thing we're gonna be doing is cooking the vegetables. Vegetables take longer to cook than me, especially when you're making smash burgers. So we're gonna be doing some peppers and onions. I mean, not peppers and onions, peppers and mushrooms with these burgers. So I got part of a red and part of a green onion here. We're going to chop these up to smaller pieces. Just taking these seeds out that were still in here. Just take our knife, flip it over. And I just give it a nice little chop. And let's make them dice sized. These to the side. Next for the red pepper. Same thing. I'll determine if I need more vegetables after, but I'm also going to be adding a bunch of mushrooms. Trying to get about 2 cups of vegetables in this. Make it a little healthier. And also I'm going to be putting some pickles on it, so I don't want to go too much on it. So, yep, got a little bit of mushroom here. That should be good. Let's chop this into bite-sized pieces. Move these over. Alright, that's our vegetables. Let's get started cooking them. It'll be a quick day today, I think. Alright, so I got my cast iron pan here. I've got it been heating up for a little bit. So I'm going to just add a little bit of oil. Not too much because we're going to be putting mayo on these burgers. Just a little bit so that the vegetables don't stick. And it adds a little bit of flavor to the actual vegetables themselves. All right, grabbing a fork and mixing. Great thing about cast iron, you can do whatever you want to it. So now I'm taking our vegetables, bring them over, put them right in. Get a little bit of a sizzle. Nice. And for seasoning, I like to season vegetables right in the pan, usually. Gonna start with some salt. Some pepper. A little bit of garlic powder. And a little bit of smoked paprika. I love this stuff. It adds a smoky flavor without actually having to pull out my smoker. Give that a nice little mix. Make sure everything's getting incorporated, getting to know each other, as they say. All right. And we'll just leave these here to saute for a bit. While that's going on, let's get our burgers ready. And by getting ready, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be making 4 little small balls of meat, and then we're going to smash it. So first I'm grabbing a plate just so I can put them on something. Now, a lot of people say, oh, don't forget to mix salt and stuff into your burger meat. Don't do that. Do not put salt. Do not put any sort of particulates into your burger meat. You're going to ruin the texture of the actual meat itself. So I've got our burger meat here. Nice and back and sealed. Open it up. And I just want to make 4 little, basically, meatballs. This over. Breaking this up into about 4 equal sections. Could use a little more on this side. All right. Then just roll them up like they would just a regular meatball. Now you'll see I'm not going to get into seasoning these things until we get it to the pan itself. Put that to the side. Gonna check on these vegetables. Come with me. Shouldn't take too long to get these nice and colored. We want the pepper to be a little softer, so we're going to keep it in here for a little bit longer. while we're doing that, let's cut up some pickles for the burgers. So we're gonna be making 4 burgers. So let's cut up this pickle into 4 to 8 slices. We'll see. Just take a sharp knife and slice however you like them. 2. And I'm going to actually cut them in half so that they form on the burgers better. These to the side. We don't need those till later on. Alright. Vegetables are starting to look decent enough. So I'm going to pull those off, put them on a plate. Yeah, just grab another plate. I don't want to put them on the plate with the raw meat. Come with me. So I'm just going to grab our fork and scoop these onto the plate itself. Actually, nah, yeah, I'm going to do that because I need all the room on this pan for the next step. Also, I don't want to burn these vegetables for the next step. Nice cooked vegetables, always good. And one more. Alright, vegetables are off. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be turning this thing up to just roaring hot. I want this pan to be as hot as possible for when we're making the smash burger. You want your burgers to be cooked in very little time, honestly, when you're making burgers. That side, so when I get the burgers. Yeah, so I'm getting this up to roaring hot. While I'm doing that, I'm going to put a little more oil into the pan. So these things don't stick. Move that around a bit. Next thing I'm doing is I'm grabbing some parchment paper. Where is it? Yeah, parchment paper, wax paper. And you'll see what I'm doing with this, but this is how we're going to get the smash in our smash burger. I'm grabbing some wax paper, and I have this thing right here. This is a bacon press. You use it when you're making bacon, you put it on, it keeps the bacon flat while it's cooking and nice and crispy. But you can also use it for making smash burgers. Now the problem with this is it's grooved, and those grooves like to hold onto meat when you're trying to smash a burger on it. So you put the wax paper around, and suddenly you got a non-stick surface. Place that there. So let's start making some smash burgers. Move the camera down a bit so you can see. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to actually salt the pan itself. Put a little salt. Put a little pepper. Get those going. Then I take a burger, put it on the searing hot pan, and then you just take your whatever you're going to use to smash, and you just push down as hard as you can. You want to get this thing super thick. So that thing. And these are going to cook very fast, so you need to keep your eye on these at all times. Next one. Oops, that one wanted to come up. With that said, need to make a little room. This guy wanted to come up, which kind of stinks because the entire point of a smash burger is what's happening is the meats are actually getting basically into all the little nooks and crannies of the cast iron pan, really creating that oh, what's it called? It's the action where it browns the meat, gets it nice and crispy. So you see, I've already flipped that burger and that one, and we're already getting the colors that way we want on these burgers. You can see right there, nice little crispy. And now I'm just gonna give it a little push down, try to get that same action of getting it all crispy in there. And honestly, I just need to double check. Nope. Maybe another 20 seconds on those. And then we'll move on to create the other two burgers. The best way to make burgers on a stovetop. Crispy, crunchy, still juicy. And I realized I forgot the salt and pepper on the other side. So these ones aren't going to be as good as the next two. You don't need the garlic powder. I don't know why I brought this over. Yeah. So I made one thing wrong with these is, alright, these should be good now. So I'm going to take these, take them off. Flip this back over. Alright, so this time I'm going to make sure to salt and pepper them before I flip them. Because we want salt and pepper on both sides. So once again, salt on the inside and peppering. The oil around a bit because it likes to sit on one side on this thing because I do not balance my oven. Place the burger down. Give it a nice press. Sticks to the pan. Next burger goes down. Give it a nice press. Alright. So this is the step I forgot last time. I'm supposed to actually salt and pepper these sides as well. Red meat loves its salt. I'm actually going to throw a little more there. So yeah, next time, if you're making this yourself, make sure that you are salt and peppering both sides. Alright. I'm going to grab a plate before actually plating these. Then I'm going to give them a flip. You see how good these burgers look right here, right? Not much longer. Very fast video today. Very good video though. Whoops. Turning on my fan because I forgot to turn my fan. A lot of smoke is made by these things, but that's how you get a nice, good, crisp skin on them. So I apologize for the noise you're hearing right now, but it ain't going anywhere anytime soon. Alright. Yeah, this should be good. Alright. Burgers are done. Take this pan off the heat so that that smoke can start dissipating and spider alarm can go off. I mean, well, you know what I mean. There we go. So yeah, I put on my overhead fan so it just blow the smoke away from that smoke alarm. Apologize for that. All right, we don't need the mushrooms anymore. I'm putting those away. Now we're gonna start plating. So moving down, we got our plate here. I'm gonna grab 4 pieces of romaine lettuce, 4 big pieces too, to serve as our buns. So one. This one doesn't have that much big ones on it, so I'm gonna grab another one of these heads. 2, 3, and 4. All right. Put this down. All right. Now I'm gonna position them this way so you can see what I'm doing. So we have our 4 burger buns right here. First thing we're gonna do is add a little mayonnaise to the bottom. of each one of these. Get it nice and spread into there. And you'll see I'm doing it on this half so that we can fold it over afterwards. This one. This one. And finally. Alright, we're all mayonnaised up. We should take care of all of our fats as well. Put this knife in the sink. I don't know why. No, I don't actually need that. Alright, so the first thing we're going to be placing on these is our pickles. Place a nice bed of pickles on each of these. Just try and match it up these ways so that everything looks nice and even. Do it that way. That has a little more grip to it to hold the burger itself. So yep, burgers come next. Look at these burger patties. These are beautiful burger patties. This one wants to be slipping. This big one goes on this big one. This small one goes on this small one. Alright, then we're going to put our mustard on. Finally, our vegetables. Our pepper and mushroom mix. Just going to be evenly topping each of these with peppers and mushrooms. Gives everything a nice color, nice crunch. Alright, now we just need to take our burgers, fold over the leaf. Which I have a toothpick right now. Alright. There we have it, burgers. Let me just play with these, make them look pretty so I can take a picture. Get off this fan. Blowing my leaves. I don't want it to be blowing my leaves. I get an idea. Just bring this one to the front. Tear off a bit of this leaf so you can see what's going on. Then leave these three in the back. So you can get, oh, I get what's going on there. That should be nice. Try to even all this stuff out. This leaf is being a little nightmare. Just does not want to stand up straight. Oh well. Snacking on the vegetables when I should be taking a picture. Alright. Getting up the camera. That's good. Double check. Oh yeah, that's a good picture. That's a good picture. Alright. Let's try this burger. Picking it up like you just would a regular burger. Mmm. So good. You really do need a pickle on burger. Yeah, bite of the pickle just helps cut through the fat. It's so good. With the vegetables, also good. Highly recommended. Even if you're not on keto, doing smash burgers, great idea. Second best burger to actually barbecued burgers. But that's it for today. So thanks for watching. Have a good night and keep eating good.